everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and this is the Astral Library. We got a bit of a challenge video today because I'm in front of my big bookshelves and I have too many goddamn books. I'm gearing up for another reorganization, but I thought what would be best to prepare that is to do a little bit of an unhaul. Not a major one, mind you. I'm shooting for around 10 or so books, but I thought let's make this fun. Let's make this a challenge. So you can see peeking up behind me a little bit, we have a timer of 5 minutes and a handy dandy spinning wheel here. And so we are going to create a TBR of sudden death. What that means is I'm going to spin wheels for random TBR prompts and I'm gonna have to find a book that fits that prompt. And then I'm going to have to either read that book in a month or I'm going to have to unhaul it. So it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be fun. I'm hopefully not gonna get too many books I really want to read, and I'll be sad if I don't get to. Think of this as part 1 of 2 videos, potentially 3, because it is preempting a bookshelf reorganization. But yeah, let's go ahead and just dive straight in. Okay, I'm gonna hit this clock and I'm gonna spin the wheel and let's see if we can do this in 5 minutes and try to get 10. Okay, timer's going. Okay, I realized that I did not actually hit the timer button, or rather I did, but it didn't start. Don't worry, I do catch it. It just happens right after this first spin. So promise we actually get 5 minutes. We can just get a little bit more time. First spin is... So I should record this screen. Recommended book. Okay, book I was recommended. Give me that phone. Give me that phone. Oh God, something I was like actively recommended. Okay, I'm not gonna go for like I was recommended by someone I don't know. So someone I actually knew recommended me this book. Oh, you know what it is? Where is it? It is Long Live Evil by Sarah Reese Brennan. Also, my timer didn't start. Oh, thank you for that. We got a little bit extra. Okay, got 1 book. Let's see if we can get more. Next book is Something Thrifted. Okay. I'm gonna try to avoid my priority TBR because I get all those books I want to read. Something Thrifted that I got. Oh, this one I've been on the fence for a while. It is The Hate List by Jennifer Brown. I bought it thrifted online from Thrift Books. So quite literally thrifted. Okay, so that's 2. Third spin is we're doing good. I also broke a nail. Gifted. Fuck, that would have been perfect for Long Live Evil. Okay. Something that was gifted. What I was gifted. Oh, this will be a good one. And it's a Black author. It is Shadow Speaker by Ndendi Okorafor. I'm probably butchering that last name. I apologize so much, but this was definitely gifted by a really good friend and I have not read it yet, so I probably should read it rather soon. All right, next is Friends to Lovers. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't think I own any. I don't like this trope. I don't think I own any Friends to Lovers. I don't own any. I'm gonna skip it. I don't own any because I don't like that genre, so I wouldn't have books that have it. Or I wouldn't know if they had it. Middle grade. I do have a middle grade. And I guess this would be pretty fitting. I've read this before, but I haven't reread it in a very long time, and I have the rest of the series. So this will kickstart that series vlog. But it is Alana by Tamora Pierce, one of my favorite authors, and one of the few middle grades I do still own. I think anyway. She might be young adult rather than middle grade, but I'm gonna count it because it's close enough. Female author. I have 1,000,001 of those. Okay, what is a female author of something not there? You know what? I'm going to do Certain Dark Things by Silvia Moreno Garcia because I've tried picking this one up before and I did not have a good time. I DNF'd it after 5 pages, but that's purely because I think I was in the mood and I just read Mexican Gothic, so I think I'll like it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. So we're halfway there and we only have 2 minutes. We're not gonna make it. Next. A 5-star prediction. Okay. This is a tough one. Okay, what do I think is gonna be 5 stars? This is hard. This is really hard. Fuck. I don't know. I have decision paralysis. I don't know. This is a terrible idea when I do it. Oh dear God. It's gotta be something on here that I think I'm gonna really like. But what is that? I think, okay, I'm just gonna have to go Dungeon Crawler Call. I think it's gonna be a 5-star prediction. And I'm running out of time. That's 6 books. We need 4 more. Red cover. Okay, this is easy. It's color based. Fuck. Fine. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. If I do that one, I know I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna do All of This Is True by Regina Day Pinafore because I've had it forever and I've never read it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. Oh, we're not gonna make it. I got extra time and I still didn't make it. Good resource, but don't know any of them. Sorry, we're skipping. We're on time. Animal on the cover. Can I do both? Can I double up? Wouldn't that make my life easier? I'm gonna run out of time because I don't know which ones have animals on the cover. Oh, please tell me you have an animal on the cover. Nope. Damn. None of them have animals on the cover. I'm out of time. Damn it. There's the time. It didn't beat for whatever reason, but there's the time. How far did I make it? How far? I got 7 books, I think was the final count. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna flip you. Yeah, so these are all the books I got so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books out of the 10 I was shooting for, which I think is pretty good. I'm gonna go put these down and get a drink of water because I'm hot and sweaty. Give me a second. We'll come and we'll talk about this stack more in depth because it was chaos. All right. See you in a little bit. Hello. It's a lot later than I expected to film the second half of the video, but hi, hello. Welcome back. It was seconds to you, but hours for me. And that's purely because I went to go see a movie real quick, but we do still have our stack of books here that are potentially on the chopping block for this unhaul. All right, but let's go ahead and go through what is potentially on the block. So first up on the stack, we have Certain Dark Things by Silvia Moreno Garcia. This is her vampire book that is set in Mexico City, which is also where Mexican Gothic starts its story. I don't know too much about this other than that it's vampires, and that when I tried to read it, the text on the page, like you can see, is super duper tiny. So that made this kind of hard to like sit and read, especially kind of during a time when I was feeling very, very slumpy very, very easily. I'm very interested in giving this another go because I think Silvia Moreno Garcia has really interesting stories. I might try listening to this on audiobook, and that might help get this out of this doom pile a little quicker, and I hope I do enjoy it because I love me a good vampire story. Next on the block, and I think this is gonna be a whole series video, and it is Alana by Tamora Pierce. This is specifically the first adventure, and it's the Song of the Lioness series, I believe. And I have the whole series because I read this first book before, but I never continued with the series because I never had them. Tamora Pierce was just that author for me as a kid. So this is following Alana, who is joining an order to become a squire because all she really wants to do is be a knight, but she's a girl, and so that's not like the typical thing that happens, and it's about her journey into knighthood. I really, really love the universe of Tamora Pierce. I remember really enjoying this book. I just never happened to get my hands on the other ones, but now I have them all. So I think we're gonna have to do a series vlog, and I think that will be fun. I might have to increase my time limit from a month for some of these books, but I think this is definitely one that will get read. And then I have Shadow Speaker by, again, Nendi Okorafor. Again, I'm so sorry. If you know how to pronounce this author's name, please let me know in the comments down below. But this was a gifted book from my friend Twin. Her name's also Emily, which is why I call her Twin. And she gave it to me forever ago. Last time she was down, I think, in California. This was my Christmas/birthday gift. And I have yet to read it, but it's black and it's sci-fi. And I've actually seen this author pop up again and again. So I'm very interested in trying their work. And I think it'll be a fun time. And the text isn't small, so it should be an easier time, even though it is sci-fi. And sometimes sci-fi scare me because it could be a little intimidating just in their world building. But we'll make it through. I'm very excited. I could use more black books in my life. And then on a very opposite spectrum, I have The Hate List by Jennifer Brown. Now, I thrifted this book because a kid I was tutoring was like wanting to like get books and read. He chose this book. We stopped doing our tutoring sessions before we could get to it. And this is about a school shooting. And I think it's specifically following different students who are like going through this day and how they survived the shooting and the aftermath of it. That's all I know. I think it'll be interesting. We live in America, okay? School shootings are like a thing and they are very fascinating to me. I remember learning about Columbine way back in high school and just like the psychology that fucking has to go behind that. Like what makes you go and hurt that many people? And I think this will be a very interesting introspective look on that. Hopefully it's done well because I would hate for this to be done in poor taste. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna be too mad about unhauling this, especially because if I don't like it, I don't think I'm going to get to it if I don't like force myself to. You know? All right, this one I know I need to read because I try to read the books they give me the year they give me it, and this one slipped away last year. But that was Long Live Evil by Sarah Rees Brennan. This is from my wonderful friend Cindy. This was her favorite book in 2024 as she gave it to me for Christmas. And I usually try to read them in the year, but I never end up getting to it. And so this is definitely moving up on my priority. I don't know anything about this book and I do not want to. I like to go into her recommendations pretty much blind, but I know it's fantasy. I hear it's really good. I hear it's really funny, and I'm obsessed with this like purple foil. Like that's all I need. So I will be reading this one and I will be reading it physically just because it's that perfect like floppy paperback, which I love. So I really hope I don't hate this one so I can keep it forever and ever. Okay, then I have a book I don't actually remember why I got it, but I do have it, and it's All of This Is True by Legina de Penaflor. Or Penaflor, I think. This is contemporary YA thriller, I'm pretty sure, where we have like a group of friends who like are trying to hide a secret. What that secret is, I don't know. I think it's somewhere along the lines of like Pretty Little Liars-esque, if not like a very different plot, but like that kind of vibe. Pretty Little Liars, group of friends trying to hide something. This, from what I could tell, is told in like not only just like prose, but we get like chat logs, letters, emails, stuff like that. So I think it's like a multimedia thing, which could be fun. YA thrillers can be really hit or miss for me. They usually tend to be like fun and exciting, but they also could be a little annoying sometimes with like, guys, please, this is a dumb decision. Just tell your parents. Just tell your parents. We'll have to see if that is the case for this. I think it'll be a fun read no matter what. And if I don't get to it, I'm not gonna be too sad about letting it go from my collection. All right, and the last one, I actually have to read this one because I can't unhaul it because I just bought the entire series, and that is Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman. I know I'm gonna love this. I picked this for 5-star predictions because I do think it's gonna be a 5 stars. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, and I think I'm going to spiral into a new series. So we're gonna have to move this one up. We're gonna have to make sure we get to it because we cannot let it go, because then I'll have to unhaul the entire series. That can't happen. They're too beautiful. They have to stay on my shelves. Fingers crossed I like it and I get to it and it does not slip by the wayside, which you all have to hold me accountable. Okay? All right, but here are our stack of books that are going to be unhauled unless I get to them in the next, let's say in the next 3 months. 3 months to get through this stack of books, to try them, to make sure they leave my house. Because I would love to replace these books with books I actually like. And in 3 months, it will roughly be about the time when I'm gonna be doing my second big book shopping day. This is perfect for it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this silly little video and you got to enjoy seeing me panic over these stupid challenges. I don't know why I thought I could do it in 5 minutes. That was excruciating. That was so anxiety inducing. You gotta do it. It was so much fun. But that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.